They are alive and
time
alive.
no see
Yes,
my
I.
family. I
Greetings,
had
thing
to
called
go
Lester.
to another country. Long time no see my family. I need them so, and they also need me.
Circumstances often alter cases. Sometimes take you through unwanted phases. Circumstances often alter cases. Sometimes take you to different places. When suddenly you look around and you are not home, what do you do with such a feeling? Memories won't go, won't leave you alone. Even from afar, you think of them, of
Yes,
your
I.
family.
Raising a family is not without pain. Whatever the time you spend, and all the moments you share with them.
Go pull up tune. Manjul alongside Clifton Ferron. Listen this one, your thing called Long Time No See. You have all family anyway, the worldwide love. Big greetings. Fabian Walker. Tune in. So everybody
My
like tune in.
family, I had to go to another country.
Yes, I.
Long time no see my family. I need them so, and they also need me.
Circumstances often alter cases. Sometimes take you through unwanted phases. Circumstances often alter cases. Sometimes take you to different places. When suddenly you look around and you are not home, what do you do with such a feeling? Memories won't go, won't leave you alone. Even from afar, you think of them, of your family.
Raising a family is not without pain. Whatever the time you spend, and all the moments you share with them, will never be in vain.
African reggae vibration, Stephanie hold tight.
Yeah.
Let everybody tune in from that side. Love.
This is something that's so hard to bear.
Long time.
Because of copyrights, we're gonna stop it right there, right there. Greetings, brother.
Greetings, my brethren. Thanks, DJ Taff and Stefania and the whole African Reggae Connection for support and attention, you know. And I want to give a special salute to the people in Mali, Réunion Island, and France, which are the three ADN countries of my life, you know.
Zin? Yes, I. Worldwide greetings from my side.
Yeah, man.
Greetings from
To one another.
Austria, Vienna. It's a lot of
Rastafari.
love from
Yeah,
yes,
man.
I.
It's all about love, my brother.
Good. It's an honor. I say greetings. It's a pleasure having you out there, seeing you.
Likewise, Rasta.
Big salute. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, I. First, we're gonna start it with the name itself, Manjul. Manjul is very interested for me. Me as a man from Senegambia, and I come from a city, Banjul. I was born. So talking to Manjul, you know, sometimes I wanna say Manjul, even I can say Banjul. So it's connected.
We are sharing 5 letters out of 6.
Oh, salute. Yes, I. Where did
Yeah, man.
that name come from, Manjul?
I been one time in Banjul in Gambia, yeah, to play in the French Alliance, 6 or 7 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. In Banjul itself. So
Yeah.
Manjul with Banjul. How was it
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Great, man. Great. It was great
Yeah.
because it was for me like, and I've been just 3 or 4 days, but it's been for me like a mix between the island style and the Malian style, because
Wow.
the life was
Okay.
like island style, and the people too,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
North Soninke people and people from
Wow.
north of Mali, and so even the language I was recognizing different words even in the patois.
Wow.
So it was really familiar. Mhm.
Wicked. Manjul with Banjul. Wonderful. That
Mhm.
sounds great. Definitely. Wow. But you know that Banjul itself is an island. It's an
Mm-mm.
island.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
So it's surrounded by water. For those you
yeah, yeah,
don't know
yeah,
about Banjul, Banjul is an island down in
yeah,
Gambia,
yeah,
Senegambia.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
beautiful place. So Manjul is
Beautiful.
a place.
Hmm.
You was there for a visit or just for a
No,
walk?
no, to play with a band called Danakil.
Danakil, okay.
Mm.
Danakil is the band from South Africa. Or?
No, Danakil is a band from France, and
Okay,
this
I
this
don't know
band
them.
came to Mali to record one of them album, and from this time we work alongside, yeah, and we went.
Wonderful,
They made a little tour in West Africa, and we went in Senegambia, Gambia, Banjul to play. Yeah,
wicked. And do you remember where was it in Banjul?
yeah, it was in the Alliance Française. I don't know how we call it, but
Oh,
yeah,
Alliance Franco Gambia. Yeah, I know the place.
Franco
I know the
Gambia,
place.
yeah. This
Wonderful.
place, and I
Okay.
met again, and it was a really great moment. I can tell you, because you know in 201, from 201 to 204, I worked with Sugar Minot,
Yeah.
and through different tours with him, I met um, different singers, yeah, and
Mhm.
I found Frankie Paul. Frankie Paul.
Crucial point.
The
Mhm.
last time I saw Frankie Paul, he was in Gambia, in Banjul.
Right.
uh, Really old
Right.
still, and
Yeah.
yeah, rest in peace,
Rest in peace.
Frankie
Thank
Paul.
you. Mhm.
And at this
Respect.
time, when I went to Banjul, I saw the last time. For the last
Mhm.
time, I saw Frankie Paul. Yeah, I was in the crowd to appreciate.
Wow. Crucial
Mm.
Paul.
Mhm.
Definitely. Rest in peace. Right. You say
Yeah.
he was living in Gambia, get a house there, a wife, and there he
Hmm.
was living at the last days, yeah, before going back
Yes,
to
man.
Jamaica, yeah. Rest
Yes,
in
man.
peace.
Hmm.
Interesting. He was walking through walks, you reach Banjul, meet Manjul, so it's a blessing.
Mm.
Tell me how the name come. Where do you get that name?
The name come from my childhood. At this
Wow.
time, there were a little studio,
Mhm,
just in the street close to my mother's house, and
mhm.
this man was coming from Comoro Island, and called
Okay.
Bako Morshid,
Mhm.
and this
Yeah.
man gave me this name at this time.
Wonderful.
I really this kind of name, you just take it, because from
Yeah.
today to tomorrow everybody call you, so you
It
just,
flows.
yeah.
Time.
It make you
Yeah.
exist, it's something like that.
Wonderful. It's
But
a
yeah,
great
long
name.
time
It
thing.
sounds good. So
Mm,
I'm like
mm,
interested to know how it come up. And then, yeah,
mm.
like you say, time and things, then it
Yeah,
sounds.
things and time,
Respect.
man. Yeah, people.
Thank you. So originally, where you come from, those who don't know about Manjul, where you come
Yeah,
from, can you
I
tell
born
us?
I born in the 18th district of Barbès, Paris
Paris.
capital in France. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So I grew up
Wonderful.
I grew up over there for 17 years, something like that. Then I went back to Réunion Island
Uh-huh.
and Comoro Island, called Mayotte.
Yeah.
And at the time I moved to Africa, where my wife come from. Yeah, Mali.
Wow. Okay. Wonderful. Wow. Your wife come from Mali. It's a
Yeah,
blessings, you know.
yeah. We met
I
far
would
from.
say,
Yeah,
yeah. Like I'm in tribe, you know. I don't check in tribe as an African right now, but I'm originally like Mandingo. We come from Mali, so I see myself as a Malian too, you know, originally
yeah.
roots,
Of course,
Songhai
of
Empire
course.
from them days, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's a
Yeah,
blessing.
man.
That is
Yeah,
good.
man. For real.
Wow. And how you connected to Mali? How is Mali then? Tell us something small about Mali now.
Mali.
Before
Yeah,
I
but
play the
now.
next music, I have to play the music for the listeners. But before we come to with the music, mm,
Yeah, but I mean, I spent no more than 20 years in Mali. Two of my children grew up over there, so yeah, it's
wow,
I can't say it's my
that's
place, but I'm a man. I'm his man. You know, I'm a man
it's a
of
home.
Mali.
It's a home. It's a
Mali is
home,
not.
man. You can
Yeah,
you can run away
that's
from
the
that
way.
too.
That's the way.
You can say it. You can run away from
Everywhere I
it.
go, I feel the flag. You know.
Yeah, definitely. It's a home.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Definitely. Where the blood is, your kids are there, wife is there.
Mm,
So it's a home. It's a blessings,
for
man.
real, for real,
That's
for
good.
real, for real.
Wow. And how is the reggae in Mali? Can you tell me something about reggae music in Mali?
Reggae music, like everywhere, is growing. You know, so it's an everyday work,
Mm-hmm.
an everyday reasoning, an everyday stretch,
Mm-hmm.
and I hand. You know, but it's really
Right.
powerful because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is a source. It's an instrument source. You know, you have all the
Mm-hmm.
instruments and all
Yeah.
rhythms and melodies. So it it's really musically extremely
Mm-hmm.
powerful. You know. Mhm. So reggae like music. I mean, every seeds every seeds you put
Mm-hmm.
in Mali go get big. You know, and give fruits.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Thank you. It's rich of culture, man. Mali is, I
Yeah,
think so. I want to go there too, you know.
yeah. You have to. It's your home
Yeah.
too, man.
Lots of big musicians like Salif Keita of
Yeah, Salif
Mali.
Keita, Toumani Jabate, Alifaka
Rest in
Toure,
peace.
Amadou and Mariam,
Yeah.
and yeah, lots of musicians
Mariam.
and singers. It's a really richest over there.
Wow. I saw you did a thing with a project with Amadou and Mariam.
Yeah,
How is
also,
it? Was
yeah.
it a reggae or a cultural something?
Yeah, it was a mix, you know, reggae and
Mhm.
cultural. Every time it's a mix, you know, in a studio, it's always a mix, you know. But
Respect.
it's like
Respect.
family meet the family again, you know. Reggae
Respect
music
that.
come from
Yes, sir.
Africa, so it just yeah, it's a natural thing,
Thank you.
really natural thing.
We'll come back to that. We have to talk about that more about Mali and then
Mm,
your connection with African artists because I saw that you are connected to Takana Zion. I was just watching a
yeah,
video of Takana Zion was years ago. And
yeah, man.
maybe that time few people know about the man, but it's a big man down there right now
Mm,
in Africa, Takana Zion. So you
for
see
real.
talent from them days early.
Yeah,
Big
because
respect, man.
Mali at this time was really a place for lots of artists and Rasta
Mhm.
people from countries around, you know.
Mhm.
So at the time, it was a
Yeah.
really family reunion, West African family reunion, you know, even from Cameroon, Congo,
Wow.
different countries, you know, Benin and
Mhm.
Guinea. So yeah, the music and the connections you see between I and
Mhm.
Africa and African artists is
Mhm.
a testimony of this period, especially this
Wow.
moment was the start of something, yeah, and we tried something in, and it gave that, but it like you know you spread a lot of seeds, and after that you don't know
Respect.
when, but fruits are come, yeah,
Yes, sir.
and all the
I
albums
see
and
that.
things. all the albums and things we made with lots of brethren and sistrins over there.
Mhm.
e-
Yeah.
these albums are fruits
Wow.
of this connection.
Talent is out there when it comes now. Talent is out there, you mean, yeah?
Mhm. Yeah, man.
Mm,
Inside and around.
thank you.
Talent
I
is
see
like
even
love. It's
Tikija
inside and
Fakoli, you
around
had a thing with
everyone.
Tikija.
Yeah, Chikanja too. Chikanja is my neighbor.
Yeah.
We work also together a lot, yeah.
Okay.
And he made lots of work too for this African connection, West African thing. Yeah. Because
Wow.
it was more
I
than
respect.
national, the work was really, really over national, you know. And so we worked at this
Really.
time, and we still continue the team together in the
Thank you.
togetherness thing, yeah. And you have some
Mhm.
some big axes like Chikenja. Yeah, Chikenja was a big stone in this work too.
Mhm. Respect that. Let's we come back there. Let's talk about the album. You after doing this work for a long time, doing some other things that you're gonna tell us later,
Hmm.
production and other
Hmm.
works. Now you release an album already called Sound Therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
this is
you.
the actual
I'm gonna
thing.
play a song. I'm
Hmm.
gonna play a song from this album, and when we come back, we talk about this album. Yeah.
All right, brother.
Big up everybody I tune in anyway you get
Yeah,
me
man.
say love. Listen
I
this
give
song in the
thanks.
meantime thing called Human Being. Listen this.
Here comes the human being. Here we are, the human being.
Thing called Human. So,
You are the human being. I am the human being.
pull up right there. I'm gonna stop it right there. Go check that song. It's called Human Being. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Greetings, brother.
yeah.
Thank you.
You
Tell
know
me
the thing?
something about this album now. All the
Okay,
years now,
this
you say
album,
album.
this album
Sound
is like all the albums I make or I take part in it.
mm-hmm,
It's always a
mm-hmm,
testimony of a moment,
mm-hmm,
of things, time, and people, and places. It's always about that. Yeah, that's why
thank
all
you.
the albums I made always feature different artists and musicians.
Mm-hmm,
And these singers and musicians in the album are
mm-hmm.
people around I with who I work at this special time. So
Respect that.
this album now is a new testimony of
Mm-hmm,
things, time, places, and
mm-hmm,
and brotherhood. and togetherness thing. Because
Thank
this
you.
album, I made this album. I never made an album alone. It always with brethren and sisters. But this one, I especially wanted to signal that this work is a togetherness work with FX and Evo. Evo is a drummer. Evo is the drummer of Amadou and Mariam. And FX is the sound engineer of Tiken Jafakoli.
Wow.
I
Big
met these
combination.
I met these two brethren in Africa. They used to come at this time to work with Amadou and Mariam and Tiken Jah. So they came a lot in Mali to work with me and Tiken. And for 15 years, something like that. And I came now 2 years ago in France, for the studying of my children. And I met again FX and Evo, but not in Africa now, in France, because they live in France. So when I met there, they said, yeah, we have to make something together here in France because we made too much things together in Africa. So now we're here in France, we have something to do together. So this album is a testimony of this friendship and these two brethren really, and they made a lot to produce this album, and this album should not appeal without them, nor musically, nor physically. I mean, they really, 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 really are two stones of this album. So this album is a testimony of that, and in this period also, this time, lots of crisis time, and
no much performance.
And we tried to find a way to keep cool and find solutions in this period.
Thank you.
And this work is like a therapy, but not a therapy for just the listener. It's a therapy for we who made it, you all who promote and share it, diffuse it, and the people who listen to it. So it's a really multi-therapeutic thing. So it was something like that. And human being, now the song you played, human being. Human being starting like lots of songs. It starts sometime by a reasoning. Something happened. We just look at it and reason, and a song come out. Human being, I realized that this time everyone want to be part of a group, a community, something.
Right.
Sometimes it's political, for political interest, economic interest, different concepts, color, cultural difference. But I really see no one as a stranger to me in this world. So human being was just to take a time to reflect and say the group we part in and the group that we have to be proud and work together is the human being group.
Right. Thank you.
So this song was that, as one people.
Yes, thank you. Good. It's a heavy song, man. Human being. You hear that title?
Yeah, with different tempos and things.
Thing that.
It's about emotions. We all feel that kind of emotions. Sometimes more speed and active, and sometimes more deep and
Right. Yes, human beings. I'm gonna play the next song from the album called From My Soul. From My Soul, next song from the album, listeners.
Colonel Campbell.
Sound Therapy. Yes, thing called My Soul. Enjoy the music of Sound Therapy album.
I'm just saying this to you from my soul to to let you know, children, Jah is in control. He created the trees and the flowers. He made them grow. Show respect to him, people, cause he's on his throne. He's King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Lord. Conquering tribe of Judah, and we love him so. What a da. Yeah. Some of them harden their heart, and they are saying that there is no God. But just wait for his wrath, cause it is he who will have the last laugh.
Yes, I.
Seasons
From my soul.
Cause the creator, he made it so.
Pull up right there. I don't know. Yes, I.
Mm.
God from my soul.
You
Heavy
give
stuff.
the test and say the people you go search for it.
Kind of, they have to go
Yeah,
search for
man.
the song, and
Yeah, man.
next
Yeah,
one
man.
is
Yeah, man.
clean with
I
just
appreciate
basic.
love. The way. Yeah.
Support the artists, them. They say in this
Yeah,
digital
yeah,
time,
yeah.
we use that positive
Yeah,
part of
cause
it, and
yeah,
make
cause
so you support the artists
searching
digitally.
give a value to the thing, and this is something we forgot. We all now used to wait everything to come to us, and yeah, no, searching
Thank you.
give a big value to the thing.
Yes, yes, I. Yes,
When
I.
it's too easy, it's throwable.
Definitely.
Mhm.
It has to go ups and downs,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for the story, this song, the a
Mhm.
cappella of this song was recording a few years ago,
Wow.
and it was in the FX pocket, and
Mhm.
through this work, he
Mhm.
asked I and I to redo the music for this
Wow.
a cappella. Yeah, so
Mhm.
it was a special exercise we used to, but it was really wonderful because Colonel Campbell is, for me, Colonel Campbell,
Mhm.
like he was talking about Salif Keita. For
Mhm.
me, these two guys and out of many others like Sugar Minot
Yes,
and
I.
others, yeah,
Mhm.
they are for me like they even have a bird's power.
Yeah.
It's like they are birds.
Yes, I.
They are not men. They are
Yes,
birds when they sing.
elders. What do you mean when you say they are birds now?
I see they have the power of the bird. The bird sing, but it's over the human capacity, yeah.
All
So
right.
for me, they sing, yeah, like great birds.
Thank you. Mhm.
It's incredible.
Yes, sir.
And
He was working with all these
this
names.
was a one shot a cappella for
Mhm.
all who gonna hear the song. This song, Colonel
Mhm.
Campbell's song, it's from A to Z on one shot.
Mhm. Wow.
Up to two brethren in France who work hard for reggae music called Jérôme Levasseur and Manu Imbert. These two
Mhm.
guys work a lot for reggae music. They have a big festival called Garance Reggae Festival,
Wow. Mhm.
where lots of artists pass by. A
Mhm.
Roots Reggae Festival,
And where
and
is this exactly?
this is Bagnols-sur-Cèze, south of France.
Okay. Wonderful.
Summertime, south of France.
Respect. Is it happening this year in case for the reggae lovers?
Yo, it should happen. It must happen, but yeah, we have lots of barriers. It's very
Mhm.
hard for everyone now. Very
Big time,
hard
yeah.
for the
Mhm.
people who invest, for the people who work, for the people. It's really hard
Yeah.
at this time.
It's hard to plan. That's very right. This time,
Hard to
definitely.
plan. Hard to
Mhm.
plan.
Thank you. Yes, I. That's the title track called "From My Soul." I'm gonna play a next song from this album. It's like
Faut nous lever.
Fonole. Livy.
For nous lever. We
For
must
nous
stand up.
lever. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
French, huh? For nous lever.
no, it's Creole from Guyana. I mean, it's
Eh?
Creole, and it means we have to stand up to rise.
Okay, for nous lever. Which language is
Yeah.
this?
Guyana language,
Guyana language. Okay.
Creole,
Creole, yeah.
Creole,
Guyana
yeah,
Creole. All
yeah.
right. Make me listen to this song and later you tell me what does that mean, yeah?
Mhm.
Yes, I think let's talk. Remember, we there live and direct with the man called Manjul. It's a new album out there called Sound Therapy. Listen this song, Fonu Levy. Enjoy. Let's start. You out there, let me know how it sound. Yes, I. You got our reggae lovers. Fonu Levy. Yes, I. Pull up right there. Yes, I'm gonna
I
stop
see
it
you
right
take
there
time.
because of copyright. But go check that album out there. The song called "For You Way." Yes, brother. What does that mean?
That means we've got to rise and stand up.
Rise and
You
stand up.
see, it's a
Yeah.
hopeful song. It's a hopeful song. It's a hopeful traveling song between South America, Brazil to Africa,
Yes,
passing
I.
by Guyana. And yeah, it's like an emotional traveling
Yes, I.
through grooves and vibes. So you can feel sambarism and reggaeism and African traditional instruments and
Yes, I.
voices from Congo and Guyana. Yeah, it's like a travel and it's deep. It's deep as a travel can be deep. Also, it's just not.
Wow.
It's not just a passing by. It's a
Yes, I.
really traveling through places and through story.
Yes, I. So you are connected to the Caribbean a lot, like Guyana and these places.
Yeah. Of course, culturally and through certain artists I met. Because if life is one big road with a lot of signs, it's one big road with a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
And each and every one have something precious to share. And have something to receive too.
Yes, sir.
It's all about that. We testify it through music, but it's deeper than that. Music is just the vehicle. Music is the vehicle. I really don't play music for music to music. Music is the vehicle to testify and express and reason with artists with who I work and with the people who go listen to.
Right. Thank you.
So there is no barriers on this. If you open wide,
universal.
Yeah, man, and I'm really sure that in this world we can number than milliards people, but There is one man and one woman. One man, one woman.
From start, yeah.
This is it for me.
Yes, sir.
So, as I said, no living being, no human being, no living being is stranger to me.
Sure. Yes, sir. You hear that, people? Better take that. No stranger. We all
No.
people. Listen that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a next song called Set Me Free. We are all people. Listen this. Yes, sir. Live and direct thing called Let's Talk. I'm there with the artist called MANJUL with a brand new
I
album
sent
out
I
there.
sent
Go
I
check it.
sent you the video. You have the video, DJ Taff. You have the video of this song?
The official video, yeah?
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it
Let me
today to
let me check it.
Stefania.
You know, you send
Check,
them,
check.
but I'm like,
Yeah, it can be more,
let me
it can be nicer for the people. You know, it's food for the
watch it.
mind,
Yeah,
food for the ears, and food for the
thank
eyes
you. Let
too.
me do that.
Mm,
Official video. Yes,
check
I.
that, man. This
I'm
came
gonna
out
bring it. So
yesterday.
we're gonna do the DJ. You know, you have to let me know what to bring in, and I will just type it in and bring it.
You just type "Set Me Free" Manjul video, and it will come, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah.
As the day
You
breaks,
know,
make no
Stefani,
more
don't know. He
mistake.
send me everything. You know.
Yeah,
Emotion
man.
rises is not
Like
a
what we
fake.
go live and direct, so
The
we do the
mystic
DJ.
falling all in place.
Check
Listen
that,
this.
man.
Humanity,
Thank
life
you.
is
Set
at
me free.
stake. For you and me, that's all we see. Still fighting to be free. The harvest is rocked by TikTok rocks and making all these counterfeit
Thing called Set Me Free.
taking the
Listen that song, yeah.
taking it out of space. Oh, for when my trouble has passed away and all my night is turned to
Stefani do that. Everybody are listening. Sure.
play music, that's all I've got. As the rhythm rick from top to top, the mystery, the history, take it all to victory. Music is the remedy, and I'm the refugee. Simusiangi wasamani ewan kama spanga mwendro chili achini kana chili simusiangi wasamani ewan kama spanga kama kila machila king.
Big up everybody out there. Set Me Free. Go check that thing. It's called Cedric Marathon and Baco More. Yes, I. Big up everybody out there listening. You don't know.
Yeah.
The man himself there, Manjul. Greetings, brother.
Yeah, man.
That's a wonderful arts there. You know, they designing.
You see it. You see
Yeah.
the drummer of the project, Evo, the man with who I made the album to. He's the
Okay.
droner too.
Wow. He's a
He drone
designer too.
that. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
designer. He made the artwork of the album and this
Wonderful.
drone too. Yeah,
Wonderful.
wicked man.
All right. Tell me a bit story about Free Your Mind. Why do you come up with that one? Yeah. Free Your Mind. So yes.
This one, yeah, set me free, set me
Set me
free.
free. Set me free.
Yeah,
Yes, I.
okay, it's another testimony in the testimony. Because first of all, you know, two singers are featuring in it. You have Bako Moshid. Bako Moshid is the brother I talk about just before. He
Yeah.
really named me Manjul.
Wow.
He's the
Okay.
man who named me
It's
Manjul.
a singer still, yeah.
I was what, 15 years old, something like
Wow.
that.
So it's a long
And
time connection.
yeah, very long time connection and very important to me
Wow.
because this is, at this time it was really, really hard to enter in studios. You just had the big studios, you don't enter in it without no producers. And in the popular district where I was, there were lots of, we never called it at this time home studio, but it was underground studio.
Right. Definitely. Home
Hip hop,
studio.
hip, and it were different hip hop studios,
Yeah.
underground, different
Home.
Arab music, African
Right.
music
Right.
from Senegal and Mali, and there were a studio for reggae music and Comoro Islands,
Wow.
and Bako Moshid was the owner of the studio.
Okay.
So at 15, 16, we always pass by the studio, go sit over there,
Wow.
smoke
From them
something.
days.
Yeah, smoke something, hear music, meet people, because it was children in the hood, don't know nothing but the place where we was. So this studio was a window to the world, you see
Okay.
me. And
Cool. Hmm.
and Bako gave me the name of Manjul and gave me also my first materials
Wow.
and my first try in music and dub was with this little tools he gave me
Yeah, from start. The
from
mixer,
start.
some small.
So
Okay,
this
plug in.
song, this song, yeah, he helped me. By the way, he helped me to find a way to feel free through music,
Okay.
to express myself and to live things through music. Yeah.
Wow.
And now the second man is Cedric Congo Maiton from the Congos, yeah, the Jamaican singer.
Wow. Wicked.
And now this is another testimony. Before you thought that Danakil was from South Africa. No, Danakil is from France. But
French, yeah, you said, yeah.
from a lots of now, I think more than 5 years, 6 years now. We work a lot with my brother Jassam in Reunion Island.
Jassam, okay.
Yeah, the owner of Be Wild Production,
Wicked.
internationally known.
Big up
A
Jassam.
real, real, real Rasta worker, in Reunion Island.
Wow.
And this man try for a long, long time to make a serious work with brethren from South Africa, Cape Town.
Wow.
And this special band called Azania Band.
Okay.
So yeah, there is this work with Azania Band and different meetings through Azania and different singers. They
Wow.
backed a lot of Jamaican artists in South Africa and Reunion Island.
Wicked.
And out of them, one singer is really close to our work. And this guy is Cedric Maiton. So it was really important also to make him feature in the album. To testify of this connection.
It's a wonderful album. Let me play a song, and when we come back, you will tell me when did you start recording from
Yeah,
this
man.
whole underground.
In this
Like
album is
just
this album
recording.
could be in the Guinness Book Record. You have more than 15 studios I think close to 20 different studios and more than 10 different countries.
Wicked. See it? You connected, so it's a blessing, definitely.
Yeah,
This
man.
is good. I'm gonna check our next song. Let's see this.
Yeah, now you go to the B side for the Who of the Vinyl.
Yeah.
Side B.
Okay. Yeah, I was with the album. I wanna give the people more from the album. There's a song called
Cooler.
Al
Cooler.
Homi. El
Cooler.
Homi. El Homi. Is a French or what? El Homi.
No, the song. I don't know which song you want to play now.
All right. Let me just let this
The next
commercial
one,
pass.
the next one normally is Cooler
Cool air. Okay. I
with
get
Tikok
cool air,
Velai.
but before cool air, I get a song called
Restez là long.
Ah
Alone.
yeah, Lom. Lom is in
Alone.
French. Lom is in French. It
It's a
mean
French.
yeah, it's a French. It mean
Okay.
man. It mean man.
Man. Yes, I.
Yeah,
Good
man
one.
from the
I can speak
man,
French,
and
but
we
I
stay a
say
man.
merci. Thank you. Yes, I. You got everybody are tuning. Enjoy that music in the meantime.
Lom mean the human being.
Album four.
Exactly. Lom, the definition of Lom, the translation of Lom is human being.
Pull up that song and I'm gonna start it again. In the
Yeah, cause
meantime, say it
human
again.
being. Yeah, man.
Mhm. You say in French it means
Okay, I said in French, the translation of the title should be human being in English.
human being. Okay. Again,
We, s-
human
we
being.
can say man, but it's not only the man, it's the man and the woman.
Woman, yeah, human being.
So the
Thank you.
human being.
Yeah,
In
man.
French, l'homme
Yes, I.
with a big H. L'homme with a
Alone.
big H.
Alone. Yes, I.
It's man
Big
and
up
woman,
everybody
and
out
man and woman will stay man and woman.
there. Zid. So it's like Manjul featuring if FX and
And Ivo
Ivo.
and Jupiter Bokonji. Jupiter Bokonji is a singer from
Yeah.
Congo.
Wow.
Mm.
Wickedness. My brother, you connected all over, We're coming back. Let me play a song for the listeners out
Mm.
there. Enjoy this song in the
Yeah,
meantime,
man.
between time.
Restez
Thing
là
called Let's
long.
Talk. The man himself there, Manjul. Love. You got Melanie Trans now. Everybody are tuning.
Yes, man.
African reggae vibration. You got everybody are tuning out there. Stefani, hold time. You don't know. Listen this.
Bongo sikoyo. Baloba baloba te. Nzambe. Ekoma injustice. Souffrance. Ah, nzambe moi.
You got everybody are tuning. Sandra B. Hold tight.
Laissez l'homme s'immigrer.
I'm gonna stop it right there because of the copyrights. Remember, if you wanna
Mm-hmm.
listen to that song, go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Where apart from YouTube we can find the music?
What I say?
I say apart from YouTube, I'm right now live and direct in YouTube. If somebody
Yeah,
wanna
in
find this
YouTube.
album from the
The
digital,
album is findable on Baco Music store, bacomusic.fr. Yeah,
okay,
we'll give the link later.
wicked. Thank you. Backup music. Yes, sir. What is Bako music? Tell
It's
us something about that. Bako
it's
music.
available in vinyl, you know.
Wicked. Wow.
You see,
Wonderful.
and you have all the credits and things inside,
Respect
and
that.
all the tracks also. You know.
Wow. Okay. For
Mm.
vinyl players, you hear that fresh vinyl
Mm.
out there, go check it and spin
Yeah,
it, you
man.
know? Yes, sir. Wonderful. But why in this time you just can go for vinyls? Because for us DJs now, okay, I never was a vinyl DJ. I was a CD DJ from start until
I
now. I'm
know.
like, I don't touch computer, so I'm not a computer DJ. I still play with
Yeah.
CDs. But there was vinyls and then CDs, now computer, and then every type of equipment coming. Why you
Mm-hmm.
come up with a vinyl in this time?
For me, because of the quality, because of the relation you have with also, because you have to play one side and the other side, song by song, song by song. So it give another attention to the music.
Right.
You enter the music
Mm-hmm.
differently
Mm-hmm.
than when you play it in a playlist or computer or
Right.
CD. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you just not play and do your things. You
Yeah.
play and you follow the
Come
thing,
back.
because if you don't follow the thing, it will, yeah.
It run out.
You see me?
Okay.
So it's the relation also. And
Wow.
another thing,
Uh-huh.
if tomorrow you have a problem of electricity or I don't know, internet or something,
Mm-hmm.
through music, you can hear music even without no electricity, even without nothing.
Right. Okay.
So normally it challenge you longer than electricity and internet and all of these things.
Right. From them days.
If you cut off if you cut off the electricity, yeah, the one who have vinyl can play it
Yeah.
and listen to it.
Uh-huh. But you mean there
Because
are some vinyl
it's
players you don't need electricity?
no, it need electricity if you want to amplify it. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
But it's printed, it's physically printed
Yeah.
in the plastics,
Wicked.
in the vinyl. So if you just make it turn
Mm-hmm.
with even a nail to read it, and
Really?
just go close and you will hear the tune,
So
the pulsation and the
I
tune.
never know. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
And if you go far, if you go further, or if you go back,
Yeah.
you put, like a trumpet thing
Mm-hmm.
to amplify it,
Yeah.
with a natural way, like a corn or like
Okay.
something, yeah, to blow
Yeah.
the music, and you will
Mm-hmm.
hear it more louder. So
Sure.
you just have to make it turn regularly, but you will hear the tune.
Wow. Interesting. I never know
Because
that,
it's
like,
it's
okay,
it's
without
printed.
you.
It's printed, I
Wow.
don't know how to tell you, but you already know, of course. But
No, I get it.
look,
Mm.
it's printed.
Yeah, on
You
top.
can
Mhm.
feel this.
Definite.
It's printed.
Yeah,
So yeah,
right.
this
That's the
this
sound.
challenge you more. This challenge you more than CDs and
CDO computer. Yeah,
internet thing,
definitely.
computer and this and that.
Mhm.
And
Okay,
you
tell me
never
something
erase it.
about that. You
And
think?
this you can't erase it easily.
No,
You can't
definitely.
delete. You can't delete
Keep.
it
No,
easily. It's
no,
not just a click and up, deleted. No,
no,
it's there.
definitely.
You see me?
Thank you.
You just have
All
to
right.
take care.
Okay. I got it, because
Just have
even
to
the
take
digital,
care.
mm,
You
those
just have
inside
to
the
take
computer.
care.
Mhm.
You take care on your vinyl, like you take care of your brother, your sister. You take care. Just
Mhm.
that.
Wow.
But
Okay.
electricity, CDs, and computers, even you take care. Sometimes it throw up, it bug,
Mess up.
and you see.
I got it.
That's
Let's
why.
back to the roots.
And just these three reasons to say that, yeah, I prefer that.
Mhm. Okay.
and the bass and everything is more, yeah. But
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, it can be also for certain people, like, you know, old school thing. But
Mm-hmm.
I think one jar in time
Mm-hmm.
is a really good thing.
Yes, sir.
Normally, normally
Mm-hmm.
the good thing don't have just 3 days leave.
No,
A,
it
go-
takes time and stay
a
long.
good thing must take time and endure different generations, different things. So you see, the vinyl was there, the tape came, the CD came,
Right.
the internet came.
Mm-hmm.
The vinyl still there.
There. Thank you. The roots. So tell me
It
something
talk by
about that.
itself.
Who are the buyers of this album then now? Who are the buyers? Is it the DJs or studio mans? Um
No, I mean, you have, yeah, you have certain specialists, collectioners, collectors, you know.
mhm. Wicked.
But
Still people are
you are,
collecting. Wow.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of people.
Wicked.
And you have also
Okay.
young generations, young people, for
Mhm.
because for them it's like for them it's the real thing, you know, because it was there from a long time and it's still there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something they can share. It's something also, it's an object. It's something, the vinyl is something the young generation can share with the
Mhm.
really old generation.
Right.
You know, we must have things
Thank
to
you.
share and reason with
Mhm.
our grandparents, and about, you know, things we all made, like bicycle,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
uh, like a ball, play with a ball, you know. But today the children and the young generation, they use tools that their grandparents never used, even their
Oh,
parents never used. They
right.
use tools and they use games that their parents or grandparents never
Oh no.
used.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Mhm.
we played with a ball like our grandparents. We played
Mhm.
with different little things we, as our grandparents played
Yes,
with.
sir. Mhm.
We listened vinyl
Mhm.
as our parents and grandparents was, you know.
Yes, sir.
So it's important to have connection
Mhm.
between generations,
The
you know.
generation. Mhm.
We don't wear the same way, we don't listen the same music, we don't,
No.
but it
Mhm.
must be some tools who stay for, you know,
Mhm.
for the progression
Yeah.
and of the
No.
humanity, you know. So the
Yes, sir.
vinyl is also
Thank you.
something we can share. All generations can
I
share
love
that.
that. I love that to keep the roots alive, and you still, my
The
album have to
connection.
be printed and then this vinyl.
Yeah.
Respect. Lots of work, in this time. So
Lot.
to bring something like this quality,
And
something,
and also, you know, look at something.
please.
When I don't know, if your child come in your house, come
Mm-hmm.
in your room,
Mm-hmm.
he don't see your playlist in your computer.
No.
He don't see your CDs inside your books, inside
Right.
your books of CDs and things.
Right. Right.
But he can see your vinyls.
Mm-hmm.
He can look at the artwork.
Pictures. Mm-hmm.
It can be interested to listen to
Creative.
what is inside.
Yeah.
But he will never be interested to go search in your computer for your playlist. Maybe he will do that when you die.
No. Yeah. So no.
And he will never search in your thousand and thousand CDs, in book of
Yeah.
CDs and things and that.
No.
Vinyl, because
Yeah.
of the dimensions, the
Yeah.
format.
Mm-hmm.
Your brothers, your friends, your
See it.
children come in your
Mm-hmm.
room, they see that,
Yeah.
they are
Definitely.
attracting it, as we
Mm-hmm.
were in
Mm-hmm.
music, because of
Yeah.
vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure when I was, you know, in my childhood, if vinyl was in computer, maybe I should never be interested in
Yeah.
music.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Because
Right. I
the vinyl
remember
is
you're right.
organic.
We
The
had
vinyl is
vinyls on the
organic.
walls, as the
Yeah,
signs.
man. It's
Mhm.
like a poster already. It's like
Thank you.
something, yeah, you have the titles, you have the picture, you have the color, you have something
Interesting.
attracting you.
Yes, I. Wicked. That's very
different.
powerful, man. To keep the roots alive from
You
vinyls to
see?
till now. Yes, I go
Yeah,
check that
cause
album out. Yeah.
the vinyl itself still alive, you know.
All right.
Never
Yes.
died.
There's another song I would like to play. Come, yeah, live
Where?
Coty Salon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's
I don't
enjoy
know.
this song because everybody are tuning
Play
out
the
there.
song and I will
Enjoy
tell
this
you
in the
what it is.
meantime. All right. Thank you. Yes, I come, yeah, live in Coty Salon. Big up everybody I tune in. Think called Let's Talk, the people out there, African Reggae Vibration. Big up Stephanie and everybody out there tuning. Think called Let's Talk. Remember special guest tonight, today, call it anywhere you are with a love. Remember Manjul, they are live and direct. In the meantime, between time, I'm gonna play a song. Enjoy it, yeah? Listen to this.
Yes.
Okay.
Come here.
This is not out of the album, but nice to hear.
Pull up again.
I
Is
said
it? Okay. I
this
was
one
on
is
the
not of
playlist
the
of the
album.
album it come up,
Hmm.
so we
Yeah.
share it with the listeners.
Yeah, man.
Okay. It's a different picture out there, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna continue play this song Come Here with the listeners. You tell us something sort about it, then
Comme
we
je, comme
there
je,
with the album.
comme je. Yeah.
Toujours su qu'il fallait te suivre. Était lié. Inspiration de mes nuits, refuge de mes journées, princesse sans visage, sans
Yes,
mépris.
sir.
Il fallait qu'on se trouve, il fallait que cette nouvelle lettre s'ouvre. Avec toi, je suis complet et la boucle est bouclée. Jusque-là, j'étais
Sandra B, big up on yourself, Mary Obligé, Africa Vibration.
depuis toutes ces années, figure à mon tableau, un souffle, une étoile. Si j'étais un bateau, elle serait le vent dans mes voiles. Je dis qu'avec elle, tout vous donne envie. Le meilleur de vous-même se dévoile. La vie est trop courte pour se cacher.
Yes,
Tu
I.
sais, tu es bien plus facile à retenir qu'à oublier. Hey, quand enfin tu vois, j'ai du mal.
Pull up that. I'm gonna play the
Mm.
next song from the album. Listen this
Hmm.
song in the meantime, between time, thing called
And
The
this one,
Lion and the
the
Hunter.
yeah, and
Yes, I.
this one you just played was from the album, the band Danakil, and it was recorded in my studio in Bamako. And this is a live
Wow.
session. This
Okay. That's
we
an
just
album.
listen. Yeah, it's a work made with
Yeah.
Danakil in Bamako and in my studio in Balak. And this was a performance in France for this song. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mm.
So you have a studio in Bamako. You have
Yeah.
a studio in France. And where
No,
else?
no. I only have a studio in
Uh-huh.
Bamako.
Tell me.
I only have a studio in Bamako. And the
Wow.
studio I had before was in Réunion Island.
Okay.
I don't have no
Wicked.
studio in France, but I have a lots of brethren and people with who I
Who
work
have
who have
studio.
studios here.
Mm.
So when I pass in France,
Mm.
I have studios around
Yes,
Belgium,
sir.
same way, different countries.
Mhm.
I love working in brother studio too.
Wonderful. Wow.
Mm.
Wicked. So tell me, when it comes to that, what are you doing apart from which instruments you play, my brother?
I play several instruments.
All right. Can you
I,
help us? Give
and
us
never
some
and
name.
never
Name.
and never stop to learn these instruments.
Wickedest
Yeah,
thing.
but I basically play bass,
Bass.
bass and
Wicked.
bingy drums.
Wonderful.
And after that, through
Mhm.
life and experiences and this and that,
Yeah.
I start learning play drums
Mhm.
and also guitar, keyboards, I mean organ,
Mhm.
piano, clavinet, and this.
Mhm.
Specialized after in roots, vibes, accessories, percussions,
Wonderful.
and I also play a bit of violin and trumpet.
Wicked.
I
Mhm.
sing. I used to arrange. In fact, I used to arrange for lots of instruments players. So
Okay.
little
Mhm.
by little, I also learned the instruments.
Wonderful. Mhm. Like when
Music
it comes to
for me, music is one thing also.
mhm.
From the bell to the lead vocal,
Mhm.
passing by all the instruments.
Mhm.
It's one thing. I don't have more pleasure to just play a cowbell
No.
or
Mhm.
sing as a lead singer. For me, different
Mhm.
attitude, different roles.
Yeah.
It's different,
Yeah.
like engine parts, you know. But
Uh,
it's one
like
thing.
in the football, you get the number 10. I don't know how they call it. It's the
Yeah,
person who go around the captain of
yeah,
the match will go
and
around the whole field.
yeah, and normally, if you really love football, you love football being on the goal or being in front or being at right or left.
Mhm.
Every role is, you know, the
You can
same.
fit in. You good to go
Yeah, you
ahead.
can fit in. It's just about attitude and
Thank
position.
you. Thank you. Good. So unlike production side, you producing, you build making rhythms, or you tell me
Yeah,
something about that part.
I make rhythms, I build music, I arrange or add things on music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a consultant for different projects and
Mm-hmm.
productions too. Whatever the instruments or the back vocals or the vocals I will do in it or the mix. I'm also a sound engineer, so I can
Wow, that's
record and mix.
thank you.
And
Mm-hmm.
then after that, it's about frontline missions.
Respect. Mm-hmm.
Today you take the gun. Tomorrow you take the knife. After tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
you take this or that. Today you
That's it.
take the pen.
Yes,
Tomorrow
sir.
you'll take a big pencil.
Yes,
Today
sir.
you talk. Tomorrow you go scream. I don't know. It's expressing thing.
Thank you. Yes, sir. That's good. If
Hmm.
you have the flexibility, it's
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah. So to resume, I'm a music producer, but at the time I was financially producing lots of things,
Yeah.
and yeah, we're just waiting for the crisis pass, because yeah, it's a work also to make it happen, and
Mm-hmm.
music as a is an artisanal thing.
Thank you.
For I and
Thank
I, it's
how
not an industrial.
national.
It's not industrial.
Yeah.
It's artisanal,
Yes, sir.
and it's like if you're a farmer and you have milk and eggs. If a big company want to
Mm-hmm.
sell it by millions, maybe it will help you. But
Mm-hmm.
if it can just sell it 100 copies or 200 copies or
Mm-hmm.
200 box of eggs or 200 liters of milk, better take it
Mm-hmm.
and go straight to the market
Yes, sir. Sell it.
and spread it door
Mm-hmm.
by door, people
Mm-hmm.
by people. It's
Mm-hmm.
artisanal, it's not industrial.
Respect that.
And the golden age, we all have to remember something. The golden
Mhm.
age of reggae music was really hard for all artists and
Definitely.
singers.
Mm-hmm.
So there were no golden age. The
Mm-hmm.
golden age, the better time is the present time, the time when you can realize and do something to change.
Definitely.
The
Mm-hmm.
past was not better.
Right.
Tomorrow may may not
Mm-hmm.
be better too.
Yes,
But the
sir.
present time at any time, the present time at any time is the better time.
Better time. Thank you.
The present time at any time.
Yes,
Not
I.
the past, not
No.
the future, the
Mm-hmm.
present time.
Yes, I. Now,
So
now
we
matters
just have
a lot.
to stretch. We have to stretch in our hands, you know.
Yes, I.
It's a people reality, not just an African reality.
Thank
It's a
you.
whole world reality.
Thank you. Worldwide world. Let me play this song, and when we come, we have more talk. Remember, I'm with the album called Sound Therapy. Go check it out. This song name, The Lion and the Hunter. Listen this. Big up everybody are tuning anyway, they love. Listen reggae. Bass. Sandra B, big up on myself, you don't know. Chantal, them are stressed. African reggae vibration. Stephanie there whole time. Katarina, you tuning big up. Yes, sir.
I remember the boys full hunter, suspecting the lion to be the killer, warning everyone that the lion is scary and that he'll get his kid.
Yes, sir.
See him, I kill him. Lord. The hunter's his version and can argue, but we don't know the lion's point of view. The hunter can argue.
Yes, sir.
The hunter can argue. The lion has his point of view. I remember his boastful hunter, suspecting the lion to be for all a danger.
Pull up it right there. The Lion and the Hunter. Yes, sir. Go check that song out there. Big Bag Reggae Rhythm Foundation Sound. Go check it out. The Lion and the Hunter. I love that song. I was listening to
Mm,
many of these songs, but this song, like, I don't know, one of my favorite, if
mm.
I would say. You have to
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
us the
Word
story
up.
about the Hunter, Rasta.
Mm. This
Eh,
song, The Lion and the Hunter, is in fact the title of two stories.
mhm.
Two stories I know, maybe more than two, but two
Thank you.
stories that I know, called
See how that
the
with
li-
us, my
called
brother.
called The Lion and the Hunter.
Mhm.
One of the story is an African story,
Thank you.
West
Mhm.
African story,
Thank you.
saying typically that we know the version of the hunter, but
Mhm.
we never hear about the version of the lion.
Lion, no.
The hunter and the
Correct.
lion in the jungle,
Yeah.
and we just have the return, the report of the hunter, but we
How it
never
gone?
had the report of the lion.
Because it's gone. Okay.
This I resume, of this little story you already know, I'm sure.
Wow.
And the other
Oh, you,
one,
you you reminded me, so I forget
yeah,
about it even, but you
yeah.
reminded me.
And the other
Yeah.
one called The Lion and the Hunter is a French story
Mm-hmm.
by someone called La Fontaine.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is, we
Uh-huh.
always know the name of the the the, s- the Occidental
Storyteller.
storyteller,
Yeah.
but we
Yeah.
never really know the name of the African storyteller. It's a
Okay.
funny, it's a
Yeah.
funny thing. It's a
I
funny
think
word.
those books, most of the books, they get burned out,
It,
like the history of Mali
it's a
and
funny,
things,
it's
so
a
the
funny
records
sad
are gone.
thing. It's a funny sad thing, but
Wow.
with with the respect due to La Fontaine,
Mm-hmm.
the storyteller
Yeah.
of the French Lion and the Hunter,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
maybe also, secondly,
Mm-hmm.
funnily sad.
Thank you.
Maybe this story also come from Africa, but
Mm-hmm.
we as French people,
Mm-hmm.
they told us that this one
Wow. He's the one who make it.
wrote it.
Thank you. Good to know. Yeah.
So we don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Mhm.
It just
No,
to
there
laugh,
was great,
to
great,
laugh. It's
lots of
just
great people
to
around,
laugh a bit,
my brothers. So it
to
was
laugh a
all over.
little bit, just to laugh a little bit about sad stories,
Mhm. No,
about sad
it's
things.
all part of, let's talk. We talk
Mm,
about music and
yeah.
basically life.
Now
Yeah.
musically, let's come back. And this second story, The Lion and the Otter, just explained that quickly a hunter found his dog dead.
Hmm.
And this hunter showed that a lion killed him dog.
Wow.
And this hunter is saying everybody who want to hear, then he will kill the lion and come back with the skin.
Okay.
But when he met the lion in the forests,
Uh-huh. King of the
this
forest.
hunter just ran away and moved
Oh,
and yeah and said
okay.
maybe not this lion, maybe another one.
Yeah. All right. This one is too big. Okay.
You
I'm
see,
gonna I'm
so
gonna pull up that song here again
it
and
it
play
it
it.
was
So the
it was
lion and
just
the
it
hunter.
was
This
just
will
a
be
way to mix up the two stories to make one, and overall
wonderful.
give a great
Wonderful.
respect, a great respect to the dub poets. The dub
Hmm.
poets are like yeah, people know about LKG, but we have Mutabaruka, we have Michael Smith, we have Okonuora, and
Wicked. Hmm.
all these great singers and Nazamba today and Benjamin Zephania and all these brethrens
Wow.
really serious and
Hmm.
important in the Rasta movement, but
Yes,
no
I.
business, no really
Mhm.
business and things. I told you it's artisanal, it's not, yeah, it's
Thank you.
mouth to mouth, it's a human
Yes,
thing,
I.
yeah, it's not industrial. But
Respect.
I
Hmm.
wanted through this song to remind the people that there is a style, there is a way called dub poetry.
Yeah.
Dub poetry.
Poetry. Yeah. So
People
was it
know about
Mutabaruga from
LKJ.
start? Sorry to cut you.
Mutabaruka is from Jamaica.
No, no. I hear a voice from start. Who was talking?
No,
Is
the
it?
voice is me. The voice is me from A
Wow.
to Z. It's my
Wicked.
voice. Mm.
Wicked.
Because
That's wonderful.
I used to listen a lots of dub poetry things. I was
I believe.
really interested
Hmm.
in Michael Smith, Okonuora, and
Hmm.
Mutabaruka, Benjamin Zephania, LKJ also. There
Hmm.
are a lot. There are a lot.
Wow. Wicked. Dub poetry. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Wonderful.
in Africa too, around the studio in Mali, we had different artists who had words and the way to talk, because
Yes, sir.
it's a really African value, African way of
Wow.
doing also the way to talk.
Hmm.
And the oration of the griots and things, it gives the
Hmm.
people also a science to talk and to express,
Hmm.
and about story, about in terms of social, cultural, and
Hmm.
people affairs, all of that, brethrens and sometime elders
Yes, I.
used to talk on dubs and
Yeah.
roots rhythms,
Hmm.
and it give the association between words and sounds, and give
Hmm.
a power to the people to listen and enter
Feel it.
in the reasoning.
Hmm. Wow.
Sometimes it bingy drums,
Hmm.
and the talker, and
Yes,
sometimes
I.
it's music with the talker. But it's
Hmm.
important, because you don't specially have to sing to express something on
Hmm.
music.
Yes, I.
You can play an instrument and you can talk also.
Hmm. Wow.
We don't have to let this exercise to the politicians.
No. Hmm.
Griots use that for
Thank you.
story, for family story,
Hmm.
and people story.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's an African
You
thing.
you
That
touch it on
poetry is an African
Kiriol. You
thing.
touch it Kiriol. Tell us something about Kiriol. You've been in Mali. It's a rutical
Um,
foundation place when it comes to Africa. Tell us
you
something
know
son, about Kiriol. What do you
about
learn
about
from
uh,
Kiriol?
about Mali or about
The
Creole. Creole is
Kiriol, the
from
tribe
islands.
itself with the music.
The Creole is from Reunion Island. The Creole I know and the Creole I live is the Creole from Reunion Island. The
Hmm.
language in Mali, is Mandingo, Malinka, and Bambara and
Hmm.
Soninka.
But we have Creole too. We have Creole
The
too in West
Creole is more in English speaking countries
in West
in
Africa. Yeah, we
Africa,
have
in
Creoles.
West
Like
Africa.
Gambia even have
Yeah,
Creoles and
Gambia and
Senegal.
Ghana
Yeah.
and also Ivory Coast also.
Okay. How is this two Creole? How is the difference? Are they sounding the same or they have difference? The Creole in the Caribbean and Creole.
The word Creole is not. I don't think it has a real signification. I mean, Creole don't say nothing. Creole talk about a language, a people's language, which is not especially French or especially English, but another language with broken some things, with traditional things and bit of English or traditional things with a bit of French. But Creole for me is not respectable. We call it Creole, for example. Rayon people call Creole, and we have Creole in Madinina or in Guadada too. You have Creole, but all these Creoles are different.
Thank you.
The process, the people process is the same. The people process is to find roots and find another way to talk and express with the people, which is not another people language, you know, or just a language of a minority in the country or majority in the country, you know. The Creole sometimes is basically the people language from the Maroons, who went out the plantations from this Maroon. Creole don't mean nothing. Creole is just a process to refine yourself,
Okay. Yeah.
In the language and in the groove and emotions and vibes, you know.
Right.
So you have
a
lots of
Make
different
me play this song again,
Creole.
Ryan and the Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, there's a song here, Criotic. I would like to play that.
Yeah, Griotic dub. Yeah, you can play that also.
Criotic. There's a song called Criotic. I would like to play that with the listeners.
Yeah. It's from your Mandinga thing with the Kora.
Yes,
You will find traditional instruments. Inside you will find Kora, traditional instrument and different things. Yeah, Griotic dub is a salute to the Griotic people and culture.
Right. Right. I come very soon. My internet is a bit slow here.
You see, if you had the vinyl, it should already play.
This song very soon. If not, we're gonna say more before the song.
If you had the vinyl, you should already play it.
Yeah, straight. I think it's just loading it normally.
Yeah, that's why the vinyl is better.
That's the internet, you know. Sorry for that, brother.
Yeah. I tell you, you got to get vinyls.
Listen this, Criotic dub. Zid? All right. Okay.
Get on vinyl, man.
Computer.
Internet, computer tune.
Wicked. We go back to the roots.
Mm.
Enjoy this music. Listen to this. Yes, I. Cut up style here. I'm gonna stop it right there because of the copyrights. But remember, if you wanna feel that music, go check it. It's called Chaotic
Yeah,
Dub.
man.
My brother,
Yeah,
when you
man.
say chaotic dub, what do you mean chaotic dub? Tell me about that
Griotic,
community.
griotic, yeah, the griots, Mandingo griots
Yes,
in
sir.
Mali. Yeah,
So a special.
the cultural way to spread story, family's story and country story to the people, through griots. Every family have a griot.
Thank
As
you.
your family have a griot too,
Yes, sir.
who knows your story till the beginning of time.
Yes, I respect that. Good. Tell me about that Mali, your studio. Tell me African reggae. How is it right now and what you think it need to be done? You as, going around the whole world, the Caribbean, you are in the Europe and then Africa, the home still. Tell
Well,
me.
I think we are sharing a lot of questions and don't specially have the answers.
Mhm,
And in fact, yeah, I see, I hear, and I live things, but I don't really know. The better thing is, first of all, I mean, outer music,
mhm.
things have to change,
Thank you.
things have to evaluate,
Mhm,
and there is a big geopolitical problem in West Africa. And things, we have to
mhm,
set up. I mean, the relation with France and the
mhm.
politic relation, all of that have to change.
Yeah.
And
Mhm,
of course, it's more than the time now to
mhm,
really really stretch in our hands, as Selassie I told to
mhm.
Africa to do,
Thank you. Mhm,
and
mhm,
reggae music is the expression of a certain suffering situation also,
mhm.
I mean, I expect better things for the people first.
Yeah. Mhm,
We live, we and I survive and live and try to do things and do I
mhm,
music because that's the way we have to do. We feel so,
mhm.
money or not,
Yeah.
people or not, uh,
Yeah.
security or
Vibes.
not.
Vibe is
Yeah,
there.
we there
Mhm.
to do it.
Thank you.
Now, now the thing is, we should be more organized.
Mhm,
I just try to follow the teaching of His Majesty, and the teaching of His
mhm,
Majesty also give me
mhm,
question to ask to myself
mhm,
and the rest of the humanity. The main key is the
mhm,
organization,
mhm.
more love, more respect, more justice around,
To
but
unite.
inside is
Mhm.
organization, hard to
Yes,
organize
sir.
because a lots of things are taking time
Mhm,
to I and I to survive and check I and I families
mhm,
and things. We each and every one have a lot of time to spend to just make things happen for the families and things. That's normal, That's
right.
natural. That's the most important thing. But now
Mhm, mhm,
I'm sure that the answers are in our hands.
mhm. Thank you.
When I was young, it was really hard. No magazine, no TV show, no radio show about reggae, no
Yeah.
nothing. We just
Mm-hmm.
had to search and
Right.
find by chance sometime by
Mm-hmm.
meeting someone. You meet someone, you meet his music too, so you
Yeah.
discover things. That was the thing at this time. So it was
Mhm.
hard also.
Yes, sir.
Today we have all the tools to communicate and organize.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So yeah, we have to feel really humble
Mm-hmm.
and try to put the work and let the work be seen more than
Mm-hmm.
we, especially,
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
the ego and the sometime the want
Mm-hmm.
to get success or to arrive in something don't have to pass over
The next. Mm-hmm.
the global interests.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, what I see, we are able to do many things with little thing in
Mm-hmm.
Africa because maybe we more together, but not
Thank you.
not not
Connected.
not enough organized.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, we all are searching ourselves. We
Mm-hmm.
don't have, the
Yeah.
situation, but the thing is to continue. The thing is
Mm-hmm.
to continue and to
And
take
it
it
works. Mm-hmm.
seriously. We don't have to take us serious, but
Yeah.
take our work serious. The words
Yeah.
coming out of the mouth,
Yeah.
the meditation
Mouth. Mm-hmm.
coming out from the heart. All of this,
Thy heart. Mm-hmm.
we have to take it
Meditation.
seriously. Take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
The man who work in iron have
Mm-hmm.
to work in his iron seriously. The man who work in the field have to work in the field seriously. The man who want work music, do it
Mm-hmm.
seriously.
Thank you.
It's not a
Mm-hmm.
plaything.
Yes, I
It's
works.
something important. Work, yeah.
Yeah, man. You talk about festival and geographical area. What do you think about festivals in Africa? Is something happening in
This is,
Malawi
I'm
like
sure, I'm sure this is the way. I'm sure this is the way to make things happen. Festivals. I give
okay?
thanks to Mad Professor and to lots of people who try to do some festivals in Africa. Because,
Mm-hmm.
Africa, long time you have malaria, long time you have Ebola and all of this, but we play, we work, we live. But
Thank
now
you.
in France, they have something called COVID and they are in panic and they stop everything and
Wicked.
everybody stop and panic and stay
Mm-hmm.
at house. But in Africa, it still continue because
Yes,
people
I.
just continue to live because
Nice.
before it were other
Thank
things and
you.
discovering
Thank you.
things is not the worst thing.
Thank
We
you.
knew we knew worse thing than that.
Yeah.
So
Very
if
right.
people now want to see festivals and reggae artists, they have
Mm-hmm.
to go in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
African people have to come in the museum in London and Paris to see them own art.
Mm-hmm.
This is stupid now. People in Europe have to
Yeah.
travel in Africa and
Definitely.
Jamaica to
Yeah.
hear music.
Yeah. Really.
That's the thing. So
Yeah.
if Africa get the thing, if all
Mm.
the brothers and sisters working it in Africa, all the towns, they have to know if they set up big festivals,
Yeah.
people will come from all over the world.
Thank
Because
you.
the rest of the world, everything closed.
Yes, I. It's part of
They
my it's
panic.
part of a dream, because here I try to engage myself in some local
Yeah.
festivals. And with the idea
If
here
you
is
were
kind
if
of
you
more
were
difficult
if you
even
were in Gambia, you should do your sound system and your things as
normally.
usual.
Mhm. Normally, because what I know here, the paper things involved is kind of too much. You have to get this and that,
Yeah.
and many people get involved. So here
Man,
it's kind
it's
of
it's
difficult even
it's
to go play music outside there without getting a higher permission from one,
it's
two, three.
crazy. It's
In
crazy. It's
Africa, you can just
crazy.
come in and play your music
Go.
outdoor, just when the neighbors are fine with you, and most of the
So
time they
them
are
have
fine because
so
the next
we
day
have
is
to
their
we
turn.
have
So
to yeah, we have to fight and build the thing
thank you.
to do that. But
Mhm.
it's like
Thank you.
lots of things we have to transform the things in place.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's
So
finished.
me personally, I'm
The
very
time,
happy. I told
the
Stefan
time,
this, you know.
the time
Mm,
for African artists to go in Europe to be known
mm.
is dead. This time is dead. The time
Yeah.
coming
No
is
movement.
people from
Mm,
Europe will go to Africa to see
definitely.
artists and to see art and to see
Thank you.
museums
Mhm.
and to get gold and thing. They have to come in Africa and
Thank you.
work with Africans.
Yeah.
They have to come
Yeah.
in Africa and work with Africans to get
Thank you.
things.
Yes,
That's
I
the new time.
respect
The
my
new
brother.
time is that. The new time is this
Repatriation,
time.
right?
Yeah,
Thank you.
repatriation of value. We have to
Thank you.
transform more the
Yeah.
material in place.
Thank you. Good thing. I'm gonna play another song and share with the listeners out there. A thing called
And I'm sorry, my
"Somewhere to Be
brother.
Found."
After this
Yeah.
one, I will have to cut cause battery done. Battery done. I
Time.
will.
We
Yeah.
good. We
But
good. We
yeah,
good. We
play
already
somewhere to be
spent an
found.
hour and a half. So
Somewhere to be found is a very nice song because it's about love. Where is love? If we
thank
really
you.
ask ourselves, if we really
Yeah.
ask ourselves, where is
Mhm.
love? The
Thank
only
you.
thing we know
The
is
love.
love is inside
Yes,
and
I.
around each and every human being, each and every one.
Thank you. More love. They say so love, give love, grow love. Love is the
Yeah.
answer. Listen this one.
And if someone is searching for love, him have to search inside and around,
Thank you. You hear that?
like God, like God.
Love everywhere. They say God is love, eh? More love.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah, man.
love. Listen to this. Somewhere to be found, member. Go check that album out there. Somewhere to be found. Sound therapy. Yes, I'm gonna stop it right there. They know how and where to find the album. We will
Yeah,
like to have the link below
yeah,
where
man.
where we can find. You say our website that someone can
Yeah.
find the
Website,
album. Thank you.
Baco Music,
Baco Music.
Baco Records. They have to
Baco
search for the
Music.
album.
Baco Music. Yes, so you can find this on
Baco
Baco
Records.
Music. It's a record out there. Go check it and support the
Mm.
project. Sound therapy.
Sound
Big up my
therapy.
brother. Was a
Mm.
wonderful time. Thank you
I
for
give
this time
thanks.
and
I
the
give
energy.
thanks, brother man,
If there is
for the
something you
support
want to
and
share,
attention.
yeah, if something you want to share with your fans and those who don't
Yeah,
know about you.
I I
Mhm.
always have things to share with the people.
Thank you.
And yeah, the thing is, yeah, let's stretch and continue, and never
Thank
give
you.
up.
Thank you. Yes, I. What are we expecting coming this year? Another album, or you have more compilation coming? Some
Yeah,
collaborations.
with Jassam Be Wild and Azania Band, we have many things to come, and
Thank
Clinton
you.
Ferron also we play alongside with Clinton Ferron on
Mhm.
festivals and shows too. As soon as it come again,
Mhm.
yeah, we are in different projects. Yeah, but
Thank you.
men
Mhm.
have projects, and Jah give the answer every time in
Thank you.
everything.
Right time.
So time will tell. Time will tell what the year will give to I and I.
We respect
We
that,
just
man.
uh,
Thank
we
you.
just stand firm and stand tall. I give
Thank you.
thanks, my brother.
Same here, my brother. Love and respect. Appreciate the time and the energy
Rastafari.
and the vibes, and the
For
tickings.
real, for real, for real,
I'm
my
happy we
brethren.
connected. That
I
festivals we're
give
gonna talk
thanks.
about it, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
time will
Link
tell.
up, link up.
Really.
Link
Love
up, DJ Taff. I give thanks to the
every
African
time.
Reggae Connection, to Stefania and all
Thank
the
you.
people around, yeah?
Yes, I same out there.
Mm,
Stephanie, big up on yourself and everybody tuning out there from that.
Rastafari teaching.
Love, my brother. Yes,
Respect.
I. Much love.
Rastafari.
Thank you all for
Bless
tuning
ya.
anywhere you are. Think or
I
let's
give
talk.
thanks,
And
my
remember,
brother.
tomorrow I'm back here again, 8 p.m. on. We keep the positive vibes alive. We got everybody here
Alright.
tuning anywhere you are. We say love endlessly, love non-stop. Let's start. Enjoy this music, and it's gonna be the last one for tonight. African reggae vibes of Stephanie hold tight. Thank you all. Love. Remember tomorrow I'm there about 8 p.m. on. Got another artist. Go check it and don't miss it, you know.
Long time no see my family.
Yes, Stephanie hold tight, you don't know. Cedric Congo, Martin with
Circumstances
Azania Band featuring Manjul.
sometimes take you through unwanted phases.
Yes, I.
Circumstances often alter cases.
Big up Stephanie, thanks for this wonderful
Sometimes
support
take
out
you
there.
to different
Ike,
places.
big up, me brother, love.
When suddenly you look around and you
Yes,
are
sir.
not home.
Yeah.
What do you do in such a feeling? Memories won't go, won't leave you alone. Even from afar, you think of them, of your family.
Raising a family is not without pain. Whatever the time you spend, and all the moments you share with them will never be in vain. The circumstances of life,
Remember tomorrow,
yeah,
artist called Kaluja.
have a meaning
Go
in
check it.
just
Another
sight.
artist named Kaluja, live and direct, 8 p.m. on through anything called Let's Talk. Kaluga is an artist all the way from Ivory Coast. Another reggae artist that we don't know.
Long
So love
time
and
no
respect to
see.
everybody are tuning. Let's talk Africa
I
reggae
had
vibes
to
of
move
Africa
to
out. Love
another
endlessly.
country.
Listen this. I'm gonna stop it right there. Thank you all for your time and energy. Thanks for tuning. See you tomorrow, 8 p.m. on from Europe time, 20 hours. You call it. Thank you all. We say see you back tomorrow. That was DJ Taff alongside Manjul. It's a great musician out there. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Wish you all a great evening anywhere you are. We say love endlessly. Enjoy, be safe, be happy.